Okay, hi y'all. So today I'm going to be testing out the new Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer. So I know I've been testing a lot of foundations lately, but I'm just kind of in a rut and I'm very picky about them. So I like to test them out for y'all. So that is what we're going to be testing in this video. So let me read the claims, I guess. Oh, I guess it's on the back. Says, for all skin types, ultra luxurious foundation and concealer infused with powerful blend of muru butter, kupuasu butter, and Takuma butter, or Tasuma butter, I'm not sure, from the Lush Nutrient Amazon. Incredibly creamy, texture melts into skin, leaving a natural, radiant, glowing complexion. Long-wearing, weightless formula provides buildable medium to full coverage, which all sounds amazing to me. So hopefully I picked a good shade match. Yeah, I picked this up at Ulta, but you can also get it at Walmart. And it's around the $10 to $12 mark. I'll pop the actual price up on the screen, and we're going to be testing this. Like, I'll be putting it on for a first impression. I'm also going to be doing a wear test. That's why I'm filming this in the morning. I will show you guys when I'm finished with my makeup, and then we can do like an 8-hour wear test today. So let me prime my face the way I prime my face for every other foundation, so it actually has a chance. And let's get into this video. To work with it a little bit with the e.l.f. brush. So I've noticed, and I've mentioned in other videos, that I love this e.l.f. brush. It gives you so much coverage. As you can see, I probably only needed one pump on this side of my face. You do have to work with it a little bit because with thinner foundations it can be a tiny bit streaky, but it ended up looking really great, really smooth, no streaks if I take a couple extra 60 seconds to really blend it in. And it gives you more coverage with less foundation. So with a brush, fantastic, right? I feel like I'm very close to full coverage on this side, and I could only have used one pump. I still have a lot left over on my hand. You can even tell on my nose, maybe you can. Sorry, my cat wants to go outside, but she's an inside cat, aren't you? But we have the windows open today because it's like a beautiful spring day, so she wants to go outside. I don't know if you can actually tell on my nose, like full coverage, solid, like a medium coverage, because this is the side I did with the sponge. It's still gorgeous with a sponge, but you're definitely going to need 2 pumps on like one side of your face, and it'll give you a medium coverage. So that's good though. I mean, some people like that. There's going to be days where I want full coverage and I'll use a brush, and there's going to be days where I just want something light and I'll just use a sponge. And I like it both ways. I'm just going to put the rest of this foundation on this side with the brush so that it can be even, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and we will start the wear test. So first impression's good. I like the shade. I like how it looks on my skin. I like that it works with a sponge and a brush. That is fantastic. It's very rare for me to find a foundation that works with a sponge and a brush, so that's good. I'm going to even out the sides of my face and we'll start the wear test. I know I look a little strange with foundation all over my lips, but I'm about to eat, so I'll do my lips after. after because they're just gonna get messed up. But this is the final like face, if that makes sense. So it's actually 11 on the dot. It's actually like pretty much 11 on the dot. We'll just call the check-in time 11. That is when I finished my face. I did my normal primer, my normal powder. If you are really curious, I used the e.l.f. Cool Mint Primer with the Tula Under Eye Balm and a color corrector under my eyes as well. And then, oh, I didn't even set my face with spray yet, but I do lightly powder my whole face with the Milani Prep Set and Glow Powder every time I do my makeup, just so that my other stuff blends okay. I have very dry skin, so I don't like really need to bake or anything. So I haven't sprayed it down with anything yet, and I don't think I will, because that is the one thing like I will sometimes forget, or you know, whatever, because a lot of the time I do my makeup and I'm just around the house. I'm a stay-at-home mom that loves makeup, so if I forget to set my face with like a setting spray, then you know, whatever, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna see how it does with just a little bit of powder on top. So everything looks great. The powder went over everything beautifully. Everything blended great. I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. I don't really feel anything on my face at all. Yeah, like nothing at all. I think the color match was really great. I am in the shade light. Yeah, I'm in the shade light. I think the color match is fantastic. And yeah, so we're just going to get on with testing the foundation for the rest of the day. I'll probably keep this on for like almost 10 or 11 hours probably. I'll probably wash it off close to 10 p.m. tonight. So let's get into the rest of this video testing out this foundation. Okay, so I completely forgot to check in on this day, so this is a different day where I wore this foundation. This is how it looks after about 10 hours, I would say, 9 to 10 hours. It wore off a little bit on my chin and it looks kind of weird under my eyes, and it does look a little bit shiny, so if you have oily skin, you might want to do an oil control type of primer and powder your skin, or take a powder with you. Okay, hi you guys, so I am back after testing this beauty for a week, and let me just keep it short and sweet like my last foundation review. I freaking love this. It is so good. Okay, it's so good. It feels like nothing on your skin. It leaves beautiful coverage. It's this gorgeous glow. Doesn't look cakey. It lasts surprisingly well for something dewy. Sorry, there's hair on my face. It lasts surprisingly well for something that is dewy. And I did notice on one of the days, this says foundation plus concealer. So I actually, one day on like kind of a no makeup day, I took just a tiny little bit, like a pea-sized amount, and I just put it under my eyes and on my chin. Amazing. It works great as a freaking concealer, like a light concealer. I probably wouldn't put this on too thick just because it's your under eye. But yeah, doesn't settle into my lines like at all. And on the day that I was like really testing this, I took a shot after wearing this for 12 hours outside when it was humid as hell and raining and windy, and I was at a baseball game for hours, and it still looked flawless. Everything I put on top of it stays. Absolutely gorgeous. This is one of those foundations that you can actually blend powders on top of and it doesn't get cakey. It doesn't skip. Like, it's just so good. And I even tested, because I've been testing another primer as well. So I've used this with my usual primers that I love, and a totally brand new primer, actually the e.l.f. Puff Puff primer. It has a little bit of like an Angel Veil from NYX type of feel, maybe a little bit thicker and more moisturizing, but kind of the same like finish on the skin. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. I haven't found a product yet that this doesn't mesh well with, so that is a plus. So fantastic. It's so good. No flashback either. Love that. And it just lasts all day. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. Doesn't cling to any of my peach fuzz. It's just fantastic. I mean, it melts right into your skin. And look at how everything just lays right on top. I did all this without like setting my face first. It just blends like a dream. blends like a dream. So yes, this is like 2 thumbs way up. I love this foundation. It is so good. It just needs more shades. It just needs more shades. It just needs more shades. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. This will be down below in case you want to find it. I got mine at Walmart. I think you can also get it at Target. My TikTok and my Instagram will be down there as well as my other YouTube channel, and anything else you could possibly want to follow me on. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments, or comments that you want to make, anything else that you want me to review, just let me know. And thank you again for watching. It makes my day when you click on my videos. It really, really does. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just have a good one. Bye. I'm like, oh shit, I've been